Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the previous video, we beat the Vermilion City Gym and their gym leader, Lieutenant Surge. We gained the badge appropriate for the gym, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some errands before continuing on in the game. First errand of business. If we check our Pokedex, you can see that we have owned 8 Pokemon. We need to have owned 8 Pokemon in order to help advance the game. Are you supposed to be here? Oh, hello, Apple. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak for you, Apple. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Apple. If you're in the Route 2 area, please look for him. Right, so that is the hint we have to return to Route 2. But where? And how do we get there? First thing we do is we buy potions. We buy 5 potions for a total of 6. I'm buying an antidote. I'm buying a Paralyze Heal. I'm gonna buy an Awakening. I'm not gonna buy an Ice Heal. I don't think Ice Heals are necessary as of right now. But I want one of each, for sure. And some Repels. I can buy 70. I will be buying 12. Saving up some cash, of course. We have tons of money from all the different places we have fought. But anyway, we need to have 10 Pokemon caught in order to progress in the video game properly. You can technically do it without it. But this is the intended way. So what I'm going to be doing is heading to the right here onto Route 11, and there's a ton of trainers here on Route 11 that we're going to be pretty much ignoring for now. Where we're going to be heading is a brand new area of the game eventually. But first off, we're going to have to take pit stops in a couple of locations. First things first, we need to catch 2 Pokemon. Right? I'm not going to be using these Pokemon, we just need to catch them in order to get our Pokedex to the right number. You know, at this point in the game, you're supposed to be, catching them all like you do. And so you're supposed to have a lot more Pokemon than we currently do. We have 5 caught, and some of them have evolved over time. So we don't have the best Pokedex right now. However, we are going to look to change that with the capturing of 2 more Pokemon. Like I said, they are just random Pokemon. I'm not catching them for the team. We don't need to nickname them or anything. They'll be going right into the PC system. They're not like HM Meowth, which we will use. These are legitimately just randoms. This one happens to be a Spearow, and I'll be catching the Spearow right now. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and go into the bag, and our Pokeballs. Throw one of our 17 Pokeballs. Here we go. Thankfully, we are leading with Gloom, so that Sleep should help. The low HP should help. Perfect. Caught him. Good, good. Alrighty, we can continue forth now. And we will not give a nickname to the caught Spearow because we will not be using it. I did not want to fight you. Let's go, but don't cheat. I did not want to fight you. I will fight you, I suppose. Youngster Eddie. Yeah, you're not going to be a difficult fight. You could fight these people now. It's around our level. I would rather cycle back around and fight these trainers later on when I can absolutely destroy them in a single hit. However, if this is the cause that I must give, then I shall give it. Alright, I'm going to switch to Crush, probably. I just want to get this fight done and over with as quickly as possible. You thought I was going to say done and dusted, but no, I did not. The next Pokemon we're going to be catching is actually in the next little area. As Professor Oak's aide said, there is someone waiting for us on Route 2. If you remember, Route 2 it is directly before and also directly after Viridian Forest. I remember thinking, how the heck are we going to get there? We jumped down those different of heights ledges way back right before Cerulean City. What's the plan? Well, the plan is actually very, very simple. We cheat. Just kidding. There is a cave system that runs from Route 11 to Route 2. It is known as Diglett's Cave. It is right next to us, and I mentioned in the previous video, you can actually catch a Diglett there if you needed to use a ground-type Pokemon for your battle. And we will be entering Diglett's Cave right now. Here we are. Let's go ahead and chat with the guy here. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. So we can hop into here, and of course, go to the other end. There is a chance you catch the Pokemon here. There is a 95% chance a Diglett pops out, and a 5% chance a Dugtrio pops out. Obviously, Diglett is the more common of the two, and Diglett will be our 10th Pokemon caught. Now, my apologies, our 10th Pokemon registered in the Pokedex, 7th Pokemon caught. Now, something is special about the number 7 in Pokemon, actually, and that is when you hit the number 7, caught, you can only carry 6 Pokemon in your party. So the 7th one gets sent to the PC system. We briefly discussed the PC system when we met Bill. That should not have been a critical hit, but I'll just keep explaining anyway. When we met Bill, he discussed how he invented the Pokemon PC storage system, and in today's video we're going to be using that. Basically what you can do is store your Pokemon in like an online storage system. I'm not quite sure how it works. It's like online banking but with physical items, like these are people. Not sure how we store them in a computer, but that's, you know, that's for Bill to decide and us to just kind of trust him on. So, oh my lord, I cannot for the life of me catch a Diglett. I cannot for the life of me catch a Diglett. I'm really trying though. Okay, well, Gloom gets level 23 from that. I swear, if we reach the other end without it, I'm just gonna be so upset. Like I said, there's a 5% chance you catch Diglett's evolution in here, which would be pretty interesting. I, of course, am not really going for that, but... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am legitimately going to absorb once, sleep powder, and then throw Pokeballs. That's the plan. Absorb. I probably should have sleep powdered, then absorbed. I'm too lucky! I am too lucky! Please, nerf me, game. Come on, I'm too lucky! Gloom is getting way too much experience. I'm sprinting through this cave, by the way. It's a very long cave in this game. I'm legitimately almost at the end, and I haven't caught it yet, and I haven't even used a repel. My plan was to literally catch the Diglett quickly, then use a repel. That's not happening. New plan! New plan is the old plan. New plan is the old plan. That other Diglett was level 15, this one's level 22, so it should be able to survive a single absorb. Hopefully. If not, we're gonna have some big problems. Okay, perfect. It caught, alright. I am not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna throw the Pokeball right away. Probably won't catch, but you know, we have a chance for it to. If not, I will use Sleep Powder then. Hey, we did it! Awesome! So Diglett was caught. This is our 10th Pokemon registered as owned in the system. There we go. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. Give a nickname? No. Diglett was transferred to Bill's PC. It was placed in box 1. Interesting. We can go up now. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. If only, if only. Here we are on Route 2. And as you can see, there's this house here and a bunch of small trees that we can now cut. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of the battle. Good to know. I'm looking for a Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? If you want to catch a Mr. Mime, I believe in Pokemon FireRed, this is the place to do it, because it's a version exclusive. Here we go, we can cut down the small tree that is blocking our pathway right here, and continue down, down, into here, where we can meet Professor Oak's aide. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 10 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak entrusts me with HMO 5 for you. So Apple, let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? We have. Great, you have caught our own 10 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. HMO 5 from the aide. That contains the hidden move Flash. Flash lights up even in the darkest of caves and dungeons. Very cool. And if you're curious, if you head south here, this will take us to an Ether item and also a Paralyze Heal. And this runs you back down towards Viridian City. That's directly down there. There's all these small trees we can cut now. If we needed to gain access to the different areas, you can totally do so now. Route 2 also will connect us at the northernmost point back to Pewter City, which means if you wanted to go ahead and return to Pewter City for any reason, now would be a grand time to do so. Anything up here? There's got to be a hidden item up here. I'm too lazy to look for it, but there's definitely one up there. Alright, so we're actually going to do that just right now. This is the exit to Viridian Forest, so now we can completely go beside that. And here we are. Run up north to Pewter City. Let's go ahead and stop at the Pokemon Center and briefly explain the Pokemon storage system. Over here to the right, there is the PC. You can boot it up. Which PC should be accessed? Bill's PC. Pokemon storage system opened. Here we will move Pokemon. And if you go into the party, you can grab the ones you don't want. For example, the Spearow, and place it in the box. And now it will be stored. You can also store items here. Having access to Pewter City once again means you can go into the Pokemon Museum and restore your fossilized Pokemon if you so choose. I think it's actually over here. Let's go ahead and take care of that really quickly. Remember, we picked up the Helix fossil. Here we go. Meowth can use cut. HM Meowth, if you will. We can go into here and chat with this man. Shh, listen, I need to share a secret with someone. I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues ignore what I have to say, so I have a favor to ask. Why don't you get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere? We can get the old amber from a man. Very good. And we are set to continue. Okay, I definitely misspoke there. You can't revive them there. You can pick one up, but you cannot revive there. There is a lab later in the game that I mixed up with this one in my mind. So you cannot revive it, but we can pick up the old amber from there. The old amber, I believe, gets you an Aerodactyl, but don't put that one in stone. I am not positive about it. And you know what? We need to return to Cerulean, but I don't think that this route is the best way to do so, because that would be, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm gonna run through the through Mount Moon really quickly. It should be much clearer now since we have cleared out all the enemies. So I'm gonna run through Mount Moon, and I'm gonna catch you guys back on the other side by the Cerulean Cape, where we can go ahead and take care of yet another thing we have to do. I'm gonna use a repel, of course, though, because I am not a madman. Alright, we've reached the other side back here. Remember, we can learn the different punch and kick move up there. That was 3 repels, by the way, to get me back to Cerulean City. Now we have access to return to here at any time if you wanted to use that route back over towards Pewter City. If you remember, we picked up a bike voucher. Today we will go and redeem that. Hello. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Apple exchanged the bike voucher for a bicycle. Here we go. Thank you. Come back again sometime. I will not, because I have my bicycle. If we go into our bag, into our key items slot, we can pick up the bicycle and register it. Now when we press the select button, we can hop on the bicycle at any time. The bicycle is a much faster way of maneuvering, however you cannot use it inside of buildings. You also get different music when you choose to use the bicycle. It is faster than any other means of transportation we have at this time. If you need to cover long distances, the bicycle is your answer. I'll be using the bicycle kind of often, not super often. Before we continue on to Route 9, which is the way of progress, let me go ahead and point out something we got. We picked up the Flash HM05. We can teach that to HM Meowth and just teach it over some random move. I don't really care what HM Meowth has, so we'll teach it instead of Growl. I'm only using this because it is kind of essential. I will explain Flash when we enter the area where we need to use it, but like Cut, it is a move you use here in the field. And as you can see, Meowth was able to learn it. So HM Meowth, cut down this tree. There we go. Thank you, HM Meowth. And we can continue onwards and upwards into brand new areas. Alright, let me see. Which Pokemon do I want to raise now? Oh, I should have healed Crush. I'm gonna put... we'll lead with Pikachu, I suppose. Yeah, and also I'm gonna use the Paralyzed Heal I bought on Crush, because that's necessary. Oh, we have 3 of them, nice. Perfect. Alright. So, let's continue down this route just a little bit. We have a Picnicker here. Yeah, Pokemon with you. You're mine. Actually, the Pokemon are mine, and I'm gonna defeat you in battle. Picnicker Alicia with 4 Pokemon. Yowza. Why do you gotta have so many? Alright, we're gonna start with quick attacks, and this feels like it's gonna be a poison fest. Sweet Scent, that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, Sweet Scent is okay. Evasiveness fell. I wasn't planning on missing any attacks anyway, and I could use Double Team if I so needed to. Sleep Powder. You are a big meanie, Oddish. You're a big meanie. And you know what? For Pikachu's sake, I'm gonna continue to spam through the A button, quick attacking only, until you give up, wake up, and we can attack. Capiche? Capiche. Come on, Pikachu. It's sleeping. It's the middle of the day, the sun is beating down on you, and petals keep blowing in your face. You're gonna need to sneeze, and you'll wake up to sneeze. Oh boy. Come on, Pikachu. You know, it was actually super funny. A handful of videos ago, Pikachu was really having a rough day, and everyone in the comments was just clowning on Pikachu. That was so funny to me. Oh my lord. I told so many people about that. I was like, guys, Pikachu's getting clowned on in the comments section, and everyone had a good time laughing about it. So thanks, guys. I appreciate the interaction. Alright, there goes the Oddish, and Pikachu's almost leveled up. Better use a Bellsprout. Bellsprout is actually a Pokemon I originally intended to have here on the team. However, it is a version exclusive to Pokemon LeafGreen, the sister game to this one. As such, I was unable to use it. No biggie though. I replaced it with Oddish/Gloom in my heart. Alright, about to use an Oddish again. Nidorino's gonna take these purely because laziness. Definitely from laziness. I just want to get through this as quick as I can. You loser! Oh my gosh, you're gonna use Stun Spore? Really now? That's just not necessary. That's not necessary. That's my problem, I think. I don't think it's necessary. And now you hit the critical, Nidorino. You could have tried a little bit harder. It's okay, I forgive you. Okay, last Pokemon is another Bellsprout. Here we are. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh no, they're using Growth! Their special attack rose! And Nidorino's paralyzed. Wow. I don't think I've had this big of a problem with paralysis in any game in the entire Pokemon series. And I've played a lot of Pokemon. So, oof. Here we go, Picnicker Leash is down. You deceived me! Haha, deception. I was the imposter. Bum, 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 bum. Ace! That's a good one. I also just did the Among Us noises. Hey, this trainer in front of us is a hiker. I know someone who's good at dealing with rock types. Wahaha, great I was bored, eh? I thought he was talking like Yoda. Great I was. Bored I am. Hiker Jeremy sent out a Machop. Wait, that's not a rock type. What gives? What's the Seismic Toss? Whatever. You know, when people say Jeremy, there's two things I think of. Number one, Jeremy from Phineas and Ferb. And number two, Jeremy Renner. He's an actor and he makes music too. I think he's a pretty funny guy. I think Jeremy Renner is actually not the greatest person, so I'm gonna go ahead and redact that statement. But I don't know. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's not. I would not know. I am not a fan of Jeremy Renner. I have not done research. But I do think the idea of him is funny. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. That's a problem to have, sir. Big problem to have. Okay. If we go north, we can see Route 9, Cerulean City to Rock Tunnel. And we can continue forth over this way. Lots of different things we can do. There's a rock type trainer right here. Wahaha, bring it on. I will bring it on. Alright. I don't think we're going to finish this route today, so we'll just defeat this Pokemon trainer, and then we will call it a day. We can explore the rest of this area in a future video. But yes, that rock tunnel that we read about on that sign is our next stop. Rock Tunnel connects this area of the game to another area that we need to progress towards, and that area is where the Pokemon nicknamer is. We're so close. We're very, very close, guys. We're gonna be there so soon. It's gonna be awesome. Probably within 2 or 3 episodes, at the most, like, generous under approximation. Potentially next episode, but I do not know. Crush level 25. Trying to learn Rapid Spin. Let's see what Rapid Spin is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pass on it. That frees the user of Bind, Wrap, Leech Seed, and Spikes. No thanks. I would rather keep Withdraw. There goes Hiker Allen. Ha ha ha, you beat me fair. Yes I did, sir. Yes I did. Alright, and that gives us a Burn Heal. Was it worth it? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. In the next episode, we're going to finish off Route 9 and take a peek at that rock tunnel. But I'm going to have to do that in the next episode. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about this series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me. We get my videos around. Catch y'all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Until then, as always, take care.